Hello! Over the next 4 days, I'm going to share with you my best tips for improving your English speaking. Let's get started. Here's one reason it can be hard to speak English. You might know a good number of English words, but then it's difficult to put them together into sentences when you speak. First of all, it's a lot of work to put together an entire sentence word by word. That takes a lot of time and it makes your speaking slow. Second, a lot of questions come into your mind. Am I using the right words? Is the grammar in this phrase correct? What if I make a mistake? Will the other person laugh at me or not understand what I'm trying to say? These doubts and worries can stop you from speaking or make you nervous to try. So my first tip that will help you speak English more fluently and confidently is not to focus on memorizing words or grammar rules. Instead, focus on learning whole phrases. Let me show you why this is so powerful. Think about one of the first phrases you learned in English. Nice to meet you. You learned this expression as a complete phrase, so now it's easy to say it automatically. Nice to meet you. You don't need to think about whether to use the word nice, pleasant, or enjoyable. You don't need to debate which tense the verb should be in, if it should be to meet, or meeting, or have met, or will meet. You don't need to think about any of that. You can just say, nice to meet you, quickly and naturally, without worrying about mistakes, just like a native English speaker. And the reason is because you learned it as a phrase, a whole phrase, instead of putting together the individual words by yourself. So you can get fluent in English faster if you focus on learning phrases, the same phrases that native speakers use every day. So how can you learn useful English phrases? One way is by watching TV shows and YouTube videos. Pay special attention to the phrases that are used in each situation and write them down to help you remember them. A faster, easier way to learn phrases is to take my Everyday English Speaking course, because the lessons in this course are based on conversations that happen in day-to-day situations, from shopping to traveling to socializing. In this course, you'll learn hundreds of phrases that you can use with confidence, without having to think about how to put the words together. You can click on the link in the video description to sign up and start the Everyday English Speaking course today. That's all for now. Remember, focus on learning whole phrases, not just individual words. And tomorrow, I'll give you some tips on how to increase your confidence to speak English.